Welcome to the Divorce Guy channel. I'm Michael and I sincerely hope that you benefit from all of the information that I share with you on this channel. Now, this channel covers many categories from legal to real estate, finance to insurance, mental health, and of course, guiding your children through divorce. If you're looking for specific information, I've created playlists to categorize topics for you. If you found this channel by going to thedivorceguy.ca, then you're probably at the home page, and home should be highlighted right there on the left. If you'd like to see videos on many questions that you probably have, just click on the videos tab and there are lots there so you can scroll down. If you're looking for information on a specific topic or a category, just click on the playlist tab and you'll see different categories, and if you click on a specific category, you'll see a list of videos for that particular category. You're probably wondering who I am and why I created this channel. Several years ago, I went through my own divorce and I had a million questions. Friends and family wanted to offer general advice based on what they'd seen and heard from others or experienced themselves. But there simply wasn't one convenient and concise and, let's say, all-encompassing place with credible information on every topic that I had questions on and that I could turn to for answers. Now, I do specialize in working with clients going through divorce in my own profession, and my clients have repeatedly told me that they have the same frustrations. When people decide to separate, besides the fact that they often have volatile and extreme emotions combined with many fears, they often think lawyers have all the answers they need, or lawyers are the only professional that they might need. Now, don't get me wrong, I've met some amazing lawyers and mediators. I have the utmost respect for them, and they do play a critical role in the divorce process, and I continue to refer my clients to them every day and vice versa. But while lawyers are critical for getting proper legal advice, there are many other aspects of divorce and your life that will be affected by divorce, and therefore other professionals who may be helpful, or for that matter, necessary for you depending on your own circumstances. While friends and family may offer your advice based on what they've heard from others or experienced themselves in their own divorce, I've seen firsthand that certain circumstances which applied in my divorce or someone else's divorce were often different than what might apply in your own situation. So you often might be told what you want to hear, but if the person giving you advice isn't a licensed professional, the advice that you get might be wrong for your own circumstances. If you ask anyone who's been through divorce, it'll sound like every divorce is the same. Oh, you'll get half. Oh, the mother always gets the kids. Oh, kids can vote with their feet. Oh, the kids can choose where they want to live. Or you can stop him or her from selling the house if you don't want to. Or if he or she cheated, then you'll get a larger settlement. Although all of these statements are not in fact true in their general sense, the results that I just mentioned might have been the outcome for someone else based on their circumstances. It's the generalized statements that send people down the wrong path. Every single divorce is different in some ways. We all have the same questions and concerns and fears, but the answers that you need are likely different than someone else. All those subtle differences can cost you thousands of dollars and many extra years of anxiety and stress or even illness if you don't get the proper professional guidance right from the beginning. Even more surprising and concerning, I also found that all too often, not every lawyer or insurance broker or financial professional or divorce coach or social worker are the same. Just because someone is a lawyer or realtor or insurance broker or any type of professional doesn't mean they have the expert knowledge or a proven track record of success working with clients going through divorce and in situations similar to yours. Nor does it mean that they genuinely care about you, your experience, and what you're going through. Some only generalize in their own professions, and unfortunately to some others, you're just another paycheck. Not every lawyer knows the law as well as others, and not every lawyer cares about you and your outcome as much as they care about their billable hours. Not every realtor specializes in the complexities and very unique components and steps of successfully selling a matrimonial home in divorce. Not every insurance broker specializes in insurance coverage for support payments if your ex stops paying or can't pay. Every therapist wants to make you feel better, but not every therapist specializes in the unique healing process or traumas of divorce that someone might need to deal with. Thankfully, over the course of several years and working with other professionals on behalf of countless clients, I did find those needles in a haystack. I found others in every profession that you might need going through your divorce who are, in fact, experts with specialized knowledge in serving people going through divorce, along with a proven track record of success and proven integrity and genuine empathy for that matter. Every time I met a professional who met all of these criteria that I just mentioned, I found myself saying, I wish I knew you when I went through my divorce. I realized that hiring the right professional is a lot harder than people think, especially when you're in panic mode or under tremendous pressure and your judgment is clouded by extreme emotions. And so the divorce guy, you're wondering, right? Since 2013, and thanks to transactional experience with countless clients who I've worked with over the years, I've seen and heard everything. In most situations with my clients, I've had to work hand in hand with my clients' lawyers and social workers and other professionals to ensure that my clients' best interests were always looked after. And so every time I worked with other professionals, I learned something new that someone who's embarking on divorce or going through divorce would benefit from knowing. I started building a list of questions and answers. The other thing that happened is every one of the referrals that I received came from someone who already knew me and said they referred someone they care about to me because they knew they could trust me. Not just trust me because of my professional skills and the quality of the work that I provide, but equally important, they trust me with their feelings, their confidential information, and even at times, they trusted me to protect them from their dishonest spouse who is trying to manipulate the system in some way, or a spouse who might have been abusive or a narcissist with control issues. When I started getting call after call from people starting their divorce, I realized a few interesting things. Number one, they all have similar, if not the same, initial questions, concerns, and fears. Number two, they were asking me questions that weren't even real estate related, which is my profession. So to make sure I advise them the best way possible, I would introduce them to the appropriate professionals who I've vetted and who've proven themselves to me. And number three, they always asked me if I knew the best lawyer or best mediator or best divorce coach or therapist or whatever professional they needed. And people would say, Michael, I love that you and the professionals that you recommend always specialize in divorce in your own field. But you also hold the highest standards for integrity, care, and compassion, and always being a leader in your industry. So we know that you won't just refer us to someone or any old professional. You'll only refer us to someone you trust, someone else who has the same standards in their business as you do. I realize that people going through divorce deserve and need a trusted source of information, a one-stop place where they can go for trusted advice and a trusted referral, whoever they need, to give them the best advice and service possible. And so came this YouTube channel. While I'm not a lawyer or a therapist or a social worker, the questions that I answer on this channel are all verified by the appropriate professionals, if not my field of expertise. And in an effort to offer you as much value as possible, I also recently became a certified divorce specialist by the National Association of Divorce Professionals. If you ever have questions which I can answer under my own area of expertise, please don't hesitate to ask. And if you need a recommendation for other professionals, another thing I've done over several years is built a solid network of the best professionals who are not only leaders in their own industry for success and expertise and experience, but they also have proven integrity and genuine sympathy and empathy for you and what you're going through. You can always email me, mike@thedivorceguy.ca. Everything is always 100% confidential, and I'm always adding great information to this channel, so please click on the subscribe button and the little bell beside it, and then you'll get notifications whenever something valuable and interesting is uploaded. Thanks for watching, and be sure to share these videos and tell your friends if they're going through divorce.